Alright guys, so today we're talking GoPros and how to get your GoPro footage to look more professional. This is the Hero 7 and this is a Hero 4. Why do we compare those? Because this has been the best camera from GoPro, but I would say that this comes close. Audio wise, it's not quite there yet. The best audio you can get from a GoPro is in a Hero 4 Silver or in a Hero 4 Black. So let's get into comparing these two cameras and look at what the settings I use to get a more professional look when you shoot with a GoPro. Alright, let's jump into some of the settings on the GoPro. Just power it up, and in the bottom right here you can choose the settings for the video. So the settings that I use is I shoot in 4K 60 frames per second. You can also just use 1080p 60 frames per second. That is really good. Field of view is wide. Low light is not enabled. Stabilization is on auto, so I get that HyperSmooth Stabilization on the 7. So Protune is on, and that is super important. So here you will be able to customize the settings. Shutter is on auto. EVA comp is on -1. The white balance, you can choose to set the white balance on auto, but I recommend setting it yourself. On a super sunny bright day, I use 5500 Kelvin, ISO -100, ISO max to 100, and when I'm shooting my mountain bike videos I set the ISO max to 800 just to be able to let a little bit more light in when there's shade. Sharpness is on minimum, and then there's color. I shoot on flat because then it's easier for me to color grade and match the clips with some of my other footage from my drone or my GH5 if I've been using that. Raw audio is set to off. Mic is on stereo, and that is kind of it. Apply this to your GoPro and your footage will look super dope. These settings are nearly the same as the settings GoPro use to shoot their videos with. It will make the GoPro look a lot better. Then there's audio. The audio has really been improved on this one. I tested it last week when I was skiing with it. It is actually usable now. Hero 7, testing it out, trying the new features. It's the HyperSmooth, and if the audio has improved. But I would still be using my cage right here, which I built last year. Yeah, it's got a little bit of crust on it, but it's skiable. Because with this I can get super dope audio. What I did, I just put the GoPro mic adapter on top, plugged a small mic into it with a windscreen on. This will give the Hero 7 very good audio. So if you need the audio, make a setup like this. It's a little bit bigger than just a GoPro, but it is very usable. So we tested the Hero 4 compared to the Hero 7 just straight off of camera with the GoPro color, and you cannot use the Hero 4 without a stabilizer. That is not a question asked. The footage is simply just too shaky. The Hero 7 stabilization is mind-blowing, so you can use that straight off the camera. Just put it on your pole and you're good to go. But if you're going to use the 4, you need a stabilizer like this. I use this when I do my mountain bike videos or when I've been shooting my girl skiing last year. This is a very solid setup. On mountain bike videos I have it chest mounted with the camera right here. So when I'm talking, the mic is about 15-20 centimeters from my mouth, so I get crisp, clear sound straight into the camera. Best setup ever. But when I'm skiing, I will still choose the 7, and I will also add the 7 to my camera bag as the only GoPro, because I think it's an amazing little camera. So that is it. If you have any other questions about the Hero 7, the 4, or any of the other cameras from GoPro, I have had them all. So just link it below and I will probably be able to answer most of them. Remember to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys back here next time. Thanks.